Jim, 1-0 defeat to Blackburn today at Mill Farm, but a really good performance against what is a good championship opposition. You must be really pleased with what you saw.
Yeah, we're pleased. It's as I said, after the Squires Gate game the other day, the pre-season programme's all planned. Blackburn first home game, great to be back here. In front of fans as well, against good opposition, plenty of away fans, a bit of noise. That's what football's all about. So thanks for Blackburn for coming over. Obviously had different meanings today with the Bennett family. Fantastic turnout for them, and from our point of view with regards to a couple of his old teammates, a few of them getting on the pitch today as well. So really pleased in that respect. As performances go, some good stuff, some indifferent stuff. Sometimes you got to respect and appreciate the quality of the opposition you're coming up. Although Blackburn put out 2 11s today, which were a little bit mixed between experienced and under 23s, there's still quality all over the pitch. So it was a tough game for us. I think at times, certainly first half, we were a little bit cautious, a little bit standoffish, let them have the ball instead of getting in the faces a little bit, which again, it's been a long time since we played. All we're doing and saying at the minute for the first couple of weeks was fitness stuff. Then we've been working on defensive shape. There was good evidence of that today, defensive set plays as well. And as we go through pre-season, when we, disrespect, play a couple of the lesser sides, than Blackburn, it'll be more tuning us up, ready for the start of the season with our offensive play. So some good stuff, some indifferent stuff, as I say. Everyone got on the pitch, good minutes for players, no injuries. So that's the most important thing, and now we can look forward to the week ahead.
Obviously, just to touch on the fans coming back, obviously a really good turnout for the game today, and a good buzz around the ground. Obviously, with the return of fans, it must have been great just to see and hear all them. Yeah,
that's we've said it all along. Every manager, every coach, every player. You can see it with England at the minute when they're behind closed doors, and I think it was 40,000 they're in, and then the semi and the final are going to be 60,000, more noise, more atmosphere. It's exactly the same at our level, at any level. Football's better in front of spectators. It hasn't been the case, obviously, for the months that have gone by now because of the COVID. But it was great to walk out, into the dugout today and look around and see people who are coming to support their team. Obviously, they got the Blackburn fans as well, making a bit of a noise for their first pre-season game as well. So fantastic, long may it continue. And as I say, from our point of view, we wanna now continue to build, get better, all build up towards that first game of the season, have an exciting season, a successful season.
So next game next Saturday, it's Kefin Druids, one of the teams in the Welsh Premier League. Is there any difference in approach to, say, the game against Blackburn today, or is it just a case of more minutes in them and make sure we come out with it, no injuries? Yeah, again, that's the most important thing, is minutes, getting acclimatised to how we want to play. The new lads, familiarising themselves with the lads that we've had already, gelling, getting that togetherness, built up that team spirit, building the fitness, building the way we want to play. As I say, we thought it was going to be Barnsley, then Blackburn. So a lot of our stuff's been tailored around, as I say, respecting the opposition, championship opposition, around our defensive play. But as time goes on, we want to move further up the field, and then come a couple of weeks before the start of the season, then we'll be flat out with our offensive play. So as I say, we've got a game at Kefin Druids next week, which will be on AstroTurf. But again, it's a game of football. It's what we need. Main things is what I've just said. Keep building, keep getting minutes into it, and keep working on what we need to work on. And then we go into a midweek programme then after that. So I think our planning with pre-season has been pretty good, so we can look forward to the games that are coming. As I say, it's a good day today, positive day, although the result wasn't what we wanted, but it's to be expected against championship opposition. But come next week, hopefully we'll have a little bit more of the ball, and we can show what a good side we are going the other way. And just finally, obviously the fixtures were announced this week, and we're just over a month now to the start of the season after the disappointment of last year, and obviously no relegation or promotion from this division. Does that give you more of a drive to get back into the National League, where the club wants to be, and further afield, obviously?
100%. That's the plan. We're building a squad that's capable of being at the top end in this division. Again, we respect everyone we play. Some good teams in the division. We've seen that last season. There's a couple of teams that'll be again thereabouts. So it's going to be a tough task, but one that we relish and a challenge that we want to pick up and really drive home. You know, we should be in and around it, so that's the plan. Hopefully it can be successful, and I believe that this team that we're, you know, the nucleus of this squad that we've got is capable of being a decent enough side at the level above as well. So we want to go on a journey. That's the plan. The games now, it's always nice when the fixtures come out, because that's, you start looking at where you're playing and when you're playing and what's the Christmas programmes, what's the first game, what's the last game, you know, and having that little scan over the fixture list. But the most important one for us is on August the 14th, one that now we know where we're playing, and all our pre-season programmes built around, as I say, it's structured, it's planned, but it's all towards that first game where hopefully we can get out the blocks, get a good result, and you know, build that momentum going into the season. But as you say, 100% the aim is to get back up to the next division. Don't be looking too far ahead. That's our sole aim at the minute, and hopefully that's the situation come the end of the season.
Brilliant. Thanks, Jim.